Hey guys, it's your girl Jessie here and welcome back to my channel. It has been a while, but for today I have this beautiful, colorful, playful butterfly look for you guys. Wow, that was a lot to say. And of course, you guys can follow me on all my socials at OJR's Beauty. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this video. So let's get into the look. Before I begin though, let me just say this makeup look was inspired by one of my favorite makeup artists, and her name is Beats by Debs on Instagram and on YouTube. And guys, let me tell you, she is one of the best, right? Like, she is just so creative and her work is amazing, right? So she is one of my favorite makeup artists, along with recently Tamara Renee. I enjoy her vlogs so much. But anyways, let's get into what I am actually doing. So right here I'm just drawing my brows, and if you guys want a more in detailed video on me doing my brows, I have a lot of videos on my channel where you guys can run over and view those videos if you want an in-depth brow tutorial. Now guys, bear in mind that I did not get my brows shaved. I had to just clean it. Well, what am I saying? I had to do it myself. Hence why, it wasn't, giving as how it normally gives, but it was still, it was still giving something though. So like right here, my hand slipped a little, but with all these things, it can always be corrected, just carefully and slowly, erase the errors by using the concealer and just carrying the concealer up a little bit more to get the line as sharp and crisp as possible. So now I am just blending out that concealer that was placed under my brows. And really guys, I was looking and I'm like, them a give cousin vibes. Not twin sister, but cousin. But I can work with that, I could work with it for today. So I'm just applying my foundation here. This is not normally how I apply my foundation, but for some strange reason the pump fell off my foundation and it stopped working. Better yet, it stopped working, so I had to apply it like that. But now I'm just using my normal foundation brush, which I got from Amazon. These are the brush that I use all the time. They're quite cheap and very much, effective, so why not? So I'm just here blending out, and guys, I think this is my perfect shade foundation. Like, I have quite a few, and this is by far the one closest to my complexion. It's very dewy though. I'm not sure if I love that, but it's giving skin. Like, it's definitely giving skin for sure. I'm now using my fawn, LA Girl fawn, to conceal underneath my eyes. Guys, if you have a different concealer that you use underneath your eyes, like, please recommend good concealers that I could use underneath my eyes, because I I don't know. I don't think I love how this one applies underneath the eye. So I'm like, probably I need to try different concealers. So you can comment down below the concealer that you use underneath your eyes, and if it works good for you, or if you would recommend it. So I'm just blending as much as I can. Like, you have to blend and get those harsh lines out. And now I am just using my contour brush, to give my cheeks a little more definition, because as you guys can see, my face fat, I not have no whole heap of jawbone, you get me, a little too chin down there. So but we're not really fight, we're not really complain, you get me, we just do the steps them, cheekbone or no cheekbone, girls still nice, as some me think, right? If you're not think so, that's your business, me think me nice. So I'm just trying to blend it as much as possible with the contour brush. And now I'm going in with some setting powder. Like the last time I went overboard with the setting powder, almost I give me a look at Dear Ghost vibes. Not really so much today, but I could work with it. Now I'm just using some of that same concealer on my eyelids, setting my eyelids, getting them prepped for my grand eyeshadow look. So I just went back in with the sponge to blend it out. Guys, I had so many challenges when recording this video. Like, my phone died like what, twice when recording this video. Oh my god, look at me, I drown myself in the setting spray, drown myself, nearly almost dead, drown myself. Anyways, let's get into the eyeshadow. So as I said, this was not easy, right? So this is me using the purple, trying to get an outline of the shape of the butterfly. So I was so nervous, and I just didn't want to mess up, right? Because I was up doing this for over 5 hours. I spent over 5 hours doing this look, so I just wanted to take my time and do it properly. So this is me getting the wing, the first wing of the butterfly. And guys, this is drugstore makeup, and I don't know, it's not as pigmented. So if you have, I do recommend getting a good eyeshadow palette, because even though this is drugstore makeup and it is quite, sufficient, I had to use so much shadow to get the actual pigment that I wanted, and it was still not enough to a point. Like, it could be shown, but it wasn't enough. Plus your girl is dark skinned, so we need a lot of pigment for it to be showing. But nevertheless, it did what it needed to do, and I wasn't disappointed. It came through. Right, guys, I was so excited. Like, I know you guys can see how excited I was. I went in with the blue around the purple, and like, first of all, I had to, this was not the technique the Debs had used in her tutorial, but being that I'm not a professional as yet, you know, I had to do it how I thought was easier for me. So I had to get a really pointed brush to give the outline before I started to blend. And let me tell you guys, the blending was the most difficult part. So I went with green around the blue, and it was so hard to blend them together. But you know, through this entire look, I was feeling so frustrated. Like, I was like, this is not it. This is not it. And am I wasting my time? Oh my God. But, you know, by God's grace, I kept on going. Guys. And even my boyfriend, he was trying to give me a little prep talk through it all. He was like, oh, you can do it, you know, don't give up. And I'm like, whatever. But he was there motivating me to continue, and I did. So thanks to him for that. But yeah, I was just here trying to blend as much as possible, but it was so hard. But you know, it came through in the end, and I had to keep on going in back with the colors like the blue and the purple to keep the colors defined, because sometimes I think I may have blended inside too deep, so the colors wouldn't be showing as much. So now, finally, for the butterfly wing, this is the last color that I will be using, and it is yellow. So I used the yellow at the outer edge, you know, to give it a little more blown out look. It's kind of giving rainbow vibes, you know, a nice subtle rainbow. Yes, I know you guys can see that mistake, right? So I intentionally kept it in because I wanted you guys to see that with this, you know, especially for your first time, you're gonna have a lot of mistakes. So what I did to correct it was I just went back in with some green at that part where the yellow had interlaps. So I just went back in with the green to cover the yellow, and just like that, it disappeared. So just take your time, don't get flustered. You will become flustered at first, but just take your time and trust the process, honey. Like, this is all about trusting the process, because trust me, I cried a little bit in this video because it was not looking as how I thought it would. But I got to realize when I started to cut the crease that it's coming together, you know. So I have other tutorials where I have in-depth videos of me cutting my crease and how I do it, my technique. This is not the cleanest cut crease I have done, but let me tell you guys, my eyes were so tired from staring into the ring light for so many hours. And for those of you guys who do know, I do wear glasses, so a blind girl was struggling a little bit in this video. So it's like blind I lead blind, right? So because really and truly I couldn't see a lot of what I was doing after a while. My eyes are getting a little bit tired, but you know, as I say, if you want more in-depth videos, I have that on my channel of me cutting the crease. So I know honestly said just when I was about to put on that yellow eyeshadow, the eyeshadow break and drop out. break and totally drop out, you know. I was so upset. And because of that, I was there for so long. My crease, like my eyelids started to crease because I didn't get to put any powder on it in time. So I recommend that you put the eyeshadow immediately after applying the what's that called, the concealer, because it will begin to crease if you don't apply it immediately or put a setting powder, right? So I just went in with yellow and pink at the outer end of the cut crease, you know, just to give the butterfly a little more pizzazz, you know, because we don't want a boring butterfly around here. This butterfly is giving carnival vibes, it's giving summer, it's giving fairy princess, island girl, yes. Went in with some white in my inner corner, just to give it, you know, that little fairy look. Ooh, I like this. Yeah, so I was really feeling the white inner corner, like I was really feeling it at this point, you know. And I got so tired because, as I said, I was doing this video for over 5 hours. So first of all, let me tell you guys about this that I ordered off Amazon. It's my new eyeliner. I think 5 came in the pack, and this is the black and white eyeliner. These eyeliners were given. Yes, like I wish it did come with something like to drop water in, because I was using my spray bottle and clumsy old me, as usual, sprayed too much water. So yeah, but you know, it didn't spoil it or anything. But now I'm just going in with the white to set inside my waterline. But guys, this was a total fail, so please don't do this. If you can like leave out this step altogether, just leave it out. But I did want to include it because I wanted you guys to see all the mistakes that I made and all the things that, you know, I struggled with doing this look. So I wanted you guys to see everything, because with using that white eyeliner, guys, I feel like somebody did have glaucoma. A piece of white fog come over me eye, nearly must blind me. So don't do it. Yeah. But now I'm going in with the black eyeliner, trying to get the butterfly shape. And guys, I don't know if you could tell, but my hand did a shake. I'm nervous. I never want to spoil it. I did nervous bad. So I wondered to myself, how me I gonna be doctor and the surgery and my hand them shaky. So this not look good. This is not a good look for me, because how my hands are so shaky and I want to be doing surgery. But guys, as you guys, I don't even know what to explain right here, because it was so much going on in my head at this point, and I was so shocked that the wing came out so good for my first attempt. But all I did was to follow the outline, even though I was getting a little flustered. All I did was follow the outline of the purple eyeshadow that I had made, and that's really just it. I followed the outline, and that was the shape that I got. Yes. So it got easier when I was doing the second eye. No, I already had a feel of how it was supposed to, be done. So I kept on looking on the other eye because I'm like, you don't want these to look like cousins. You want these to look like twin sisters, right? So take your time to do this step. What am I saying? Take your time to do this step, right? Because it's so easy to mess up right here, and it would be so difficult to fix. It would be able to fix, but it would be much harder because it's black. So be very careful when doing this step. It's one of the most important steps of this look. So guys, on her channel, she did these little squiggly lines on her butterfly, and I thought it was so cute, and I really wanted to try it, right? So I thought it was really cute, and I thought it turned out pretty okay. So you guys can try that. And finally, I'm just using the white, the same white, something where we did a blind me at first. I use back, but may I use it at a better place. So I'm using the white eyeliner to make small dots, and probably every 4 dots I would make like a really big one to give it a little more definition. And I thought it was so cute, you guys. Like, comment down below and tell me if you think this was cute or not, or if it would have looked better with just rhinestones. And your girl was feeling herself because the look was coming together. Like, I know you guys see that little butterfly coming out, right? Like, it now look like cockroach no more. You get me? Because initially one wing was looking like a cockroach and the next one I looked like butterfly. But now the two of them I look like butterfly. So I was really proud of myself. And right here I am applying the rhinestones. So what I did was I applied few of the larger rhinestones in between, and then I applied a few small ones like at the end and the inner corner. It wasn't much. It was probably 5 or 6 rhinestones on each eye, and I didn't really have like a set position to where I wanted to put them. I was just winging it if you could say so, and it turned out pretty well, I thought. So I really liked the rhinestones. I like the bling. So, and a lot of persons were commenting that I should add rhinestones, and your girl, I love rhinestones, so that's exactly what we did. Yes. And now lashes. You guys know that I be loving my lashes so much, and I'm gonna apply the little glue. We're not using the ear glue this time because the ear glue is black, and I didn't want to risk getting that black hair glue onto the eyeshadow, so I used the white glue that would dry and become transparent. And yeah, just 1 2 3 the lash go on, because once this glue becomes tacky, it becomes pretty much easy to put on. All you have to do is ensure that it gets tacky, and within a couple seconds, just like that, eyelash put on and you look like a good girl. So guys, I forgot to put on my face powder when doing my face, so I had to go in and apply it after, because throughout the video I was wondering, why am I so shy? Like, why am I look like young breadfruit? Only to realize that I forgot to put on the face powder. That's why I'm there. I shine bright like diamond and my nose look like Rudolph, because I forgot to put on the face powder. But anyways, it wasn't too late. Now I'm lining my lips with that same pencil that I used to draw my brows. You know, we just line up the lip them, because we are gonna be doing a pink. No, is it pink? It's more like red. It's more of a red look, yeah. So it's a red lip, and we applied some gloss, right? So you have to ensure that you blend it, and this pencil is a little bit harder to blend, so it's not the creamy type of lip liner. So you have to ensure that you blend this really good. And of course, we had to go in with the lip gloss. Y'all know me, we had to apply some gloss. Like, you guys saw what the gloss did for the lips. It had to be done. And of course, we're not gonna win. And bear in mind, this is 3 a.m. in the morning, but we still had to put on the highlights. Even though the sun won't be hitting, we had to put on the highlights. There's no makeup, there's no me without the highlights. So I just applied some at the bridge and at my chin and a little above my lips. And this is me admiring the look close up close and personal. Don't mind that one eyelash that will look like say it drop off and not drop off. I chew my eye them did a water, it never did a stick, because as I say, I slightly catch glaucoma. But this is the end product, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and talk truth, that transformation there did nice, okay? This did nice. So don't forget to follow me on my socials. You can see some of the pictures and some of the videos, because I will be posting them on Instagram. And comment down below what look you would want to see me do next, and comment what is your favorite part about this video. And I'll see you next time on OJ's Beauty. Bye.